Guys, hello and welcome to the Liberian TV network. Today we are in Central Time and today is March 17, 2025. So at this hour, if you are following us from any part of the world, want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Francis K. coming to you live. You can like, share, and comment on our Facebook and YouTube channel. Basically, today is this beginning of the week. A lot of things are happening and a lot of things happen during the course of the weekend. So definitely we'll let you know. During the course of the weekend, Asina Meta definitely celebrate 20 years of existence in Liberia, and that celebration was really, really unique. It was great at the sport park right in Cinco, and things was really, really, really nice. And also to let you know, Assistant Minister at Commerce, one of the youngest Assistant Minister, resigned today, stating that she need to actually dive into different career path that will actually equip her. So these are many more, editions actually occurring in the country. So if you are following us from any part of the world, we want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And Nimba County is actually stated to go into by-election, and this month the registration of candidates, be it political parties or individual personnel who are wanting to actually register as candidate will be shutting down this month. So NEC is encouraging each and everyone to actually take part in the registration process if you have interest. And today the Office of the Ombudsman signed a memorandum of understanding with the Liberia Broadcasting System, and that memorandum of understanding is a media engagement memorandum of understanding that will actually bring the two government entities in ensuring that yes indeed there is an effective and efficient communication strategy being placed out there from the office, and their information going to be well distributed. And the Presidential Press Secretary Anthony Fufana engages leadership of the National Port Authority, emphasizing public communication, transparency, and development. So, the Press Secretary for the Presidency actually engaged the Freeport, which is something that is very unique, something that is good that many other person or individual can actually dive into. This is, these things definitely bring about check and balance. So with a level of engagement at Freeport is something that we can say yes indeed, it's going to be a bit okay. And then at the same Freeport, they have made this hulu battle between the director of press, Mr. Jusu Kamara, and also one of Liberia activists, Wonto, regarding corruption allegation, stating that Mr. Jusu, Wonto said that Mr. Jusu doesn't actually hold the qualification to actually be in that position, director of press. Basically you don't have the working experience and also the competencies. But then many actually hail Wonto for his accession stating that yes, of course you are right. Jusu just came from by the Bagaya. Jusu just came from, in our Liberian language we say Bagaya, from nowhere, and then he was placed into the position without no prerequisite, knowledge or thought as to how to actually run, PR strategy. But then some individuals say Jusu graduated from the Peter Kokwe School of Media, of journalism, and also Jusu holds, a BSc in economics, something like that. And he has been engaged into series of activism, student activities, student politics, and many more. So people said no, this cannot be a prerequisite or something that yes indeed you say this person is not qualified or this or that. And also we've been told that there is a serious corruption allegation relating to the MD at the Freeport of Mora. But we will definitely investigate all of these, concern what the people are saying, what needs to be done. All of these things going to be investigated thoroughly in order to ascertain the truth. So again, if you are following us, we want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are right here on Randall Street, not basically on Randall, but at the intersection of Randall Street that is leading to Mama Point, very close to the immigration office, the former NSA office. So we are posted here at this hour to ensure that yes, all of the major happenings are brought to you. And U.S. students protest over the e-portal issue. Students are saying that the e-portal is not effective, the e-portal have issues and many more. But then To let you know, this is the first ever protest been held. So far, so good under the leadership of the new president. So I think this is just an intro. Many of the students were saying that, oh, if the president, they were like doubting if the president, the new president, who one day having actually schooled in Liberia, understand the schooling system of Liberia, especially UL, where students on a daily basis go about protesting in demand of equal justice, the living of the student, the living of the student, how students should be engaged. But however, there's a very first time protesting with regards to the e-portal, and today we are told that a series of classes were actually boycotted, were disrupted due to the protest. But we've been told also that the leadership is has currently taken control of the matter. We hope and pray that yes, indeed, the new leadership can actually move forward. And ECOWAS Ambassador honored Dr. Conte for contribution to regional development. So Dr. Conte is the newly appointed. He is the newly appointed ambassador to the U.S. So ECOWAS. Due to his tremendous efforts, he was acting president for the UL, and he been around for a long period of time, served the UL before and again, and then also went to the diplomatic war wherein he served as ambassador. And today, ECOWAS is also, appreciating for his level of contribution towards the nation. So this is really laudable, and we currently, as we speak, the Ghanaian Parliament Speaker is here and trying to see how better can have some mitigation between the embattled Speaker Fonati Koffa and Speaker Richard. But then we've been told that many of those who were suspended, including Dixon Sibyl from District 16, Frank Safoko from District number 9, and many more individuals, especially the representative, their suspension will be lifted. Basically, it's meant to see how better they can reconcile. But we were also told that the embattled speaker has been suspended because he has refused to actually sit under the speakership of Honorable Honorable Richard Kun. So definitely he has been suspended. But then the embattled speaker who has been suspended said that he is unshaken, that it is not even moving with the fact that he's just awaiting the Supreme Court to come up with certain verdict. So nothing more, nothing less going to actually moving. So we are still watching the process. But then we also been told that among all of these individuals that was actually suspended, of recent there was a suspension that went on wherein Honorable Yeke Wakoloba was also suspended, and the guys are saying that they will not lift up the suspension of Honorable Yeke Wakoloba only. So people are also been raising concern. You said that you want reconciliation. You said that you want for things to be done properly. Then why are you going about to suspend the embattled speaker, who is one of the key factor or major factor within the opposition or within a minority black? So he should have been one of those, or the first person that whose suspension needs to be laid if you want to settle this way. But this way is like where anything is possible. People do things at their own will, anything they want to do. And this one say Kigali government. This is international. Kigali government gave Beijing diplomat for the 8 hours to leave its territory. So this is President Nogata. In diplomacy, when they say President Nogata, it means that you should leave. They no longer need you at all. You are wanted in that country. Any attempt for you to stay there after the ultimatum or after the set hour that have been given to you, definitely the state can go about to do things to you. So in order for you to be safe, definitely you have to leave that country with immediate effect. With my little knowledge in diplomacy, I did diplomatic protocol and etiquette. So these are just few of the knowledge or few of the things that surround the President Nogata. So we hope and pray that the Belgian government can take that into consideration. And LIPO, which is the Liberia Intellectual Property, empowers teachers to shape future innovators. So this is welcoming aid for our country. It is really unique. And just to let you know, the Medina Rubber Sport Road has begun. It is under a massive construction. From our indication, the government is doing that. And also, during the course of the weekend, while I was making my way to my bread, and I saw some assessment being made. The guys were like, the technician were like, assessing the road to see how best they can actually have the road paved from the Po River all the way to Tomabray. So if that happens, then we want to say kudos to the government. But we pray and hope that yes, indeed, everything happened because road connectivities is really matter for the survivability of Liberia. And Majority Bloc Speaker Richard Kuhn has officially broken ground for the construction of an incinerator at JFK. So this is really laudable. We hope that things be done properly. And Finance Minister outlined new measures for USAID cut down. So the Finance Minister is saying that there are a series of things needs to be done. One, government officials need to cut down the salary. Liberia need to actually, invent new strategy as to how to generate local revenue instead of depending on foreign aid or grain or whatsoever it might be called to actually, sustain the country. Of recent, there was this celebration that we're here, wherein Jejira's birthday was celebrated, and during that time, it was the time that the finance minister actually used to speak to the Liberian and everyone with regards to the UC activities. And Foreign Affairs Ministers, Madam Sarah Besode Yante and team, appears in front of the House of Senate, Chairperson Honorable Dillon and others, to actually provide some information as to what led America to actually place Liberia on a card regarding visa restriction. It is not only Liberia, you have a series of countries, but we've also been told that they actually inherited this from the past government, wherein we were told, according to information, that the past government actually sold our passport to criminals and did a lot of stuff and things. And others are also saying, no, it is not the past government, it is the government that have done so. So there is a need for the government to actually, clean up herself or to do a lot more. But I'll be allowed to wait and see what the foreign ministry is going to do in regards to this. As a recovery team to receive guests from the FTI. The FTI is the Forensic Technologies International Consultancy Firm. So they are coming from UK to actually do some work with regards to recovering Liberia assets. Those who actually stole the government property to actually ruin themselves to make it personal, use. So guys, on this note, I want to say thank you for following this platform. I want to say thank you so much. I'm Francis K. Koffa. We went for a press conference today, but unfortunately, after being there for some couples of time, the press conference didn't actually hold. I want to say goodbye and thank you so much.